And what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Screen Time. I am your host, Tony, and your producer for the day. On the table tonight, we have Magic Mike. What up, dude?
What up, bro?
Oh, good to see you over there, bud. Very special episode for you guys at home tonight. Late night here in the studio, 8 p.m. Because it was, I would say, a pretty big day in the film community, I suppose. Avatar 2 came out today, and Shaboys over here, took the trip over to,
Did our
I will
due
not say
diligence.
where, actually, watched the movie, took our notes, sat there and talked about it. And now here we are coming at you with the full review today.
And tell them we haven't
That
talked
is
about
right,
it after
dude.
the movie.
We haven't actually talked about it. We thought about it to ourselves, didn't
Yes.
discuss it, want the full discussion right here, right now for you. And as I was saying, episode 121 here for Screen Time will be the full review of Avatar, Way of the Water. They're not doing the numbers things. It's not Avatar 2, it's Avatar, just Way of the Water here. So the way it's going to work here is Michael and I are going to just tell you our overall just grade for the movie, if we would watch it again or not, and then how we thought, because we saw it in 3D IMAX, the full shebang, as they say at home, full immersion and everything. So what and then we'll dive deep into that kind of the plot. What happened, character development, stuff like that, what we thought of the movie in terms of, some spoilers and stuff like that, just so if you're watching this and you kind of haven't watched the movie,
definitely spoilers.
you can get some, and then for people who have watched it, you can get it all, baby. Ooh. So as we typically do, but first,
do you want to? You know what we should do?
Comments first, I guess. What
after the comments? I was thinking we show the trailer. The last trailer they did, just
you
for
want to watch the trailer, dude?
No, for the fans.
Okay, all right, yeah, fine. We'll watch
Set
the
the tone.
Brian
Barnes appreciates it. I know Barnes out there
says Brian does not appreciate this.
He'll
at
appreciate.
all. This is what he appreciates. Cheers to Rodon. That's what he's thinking about now.
They got him.
Apparently, that's what Heyman just reported. But
wow,
I don't know how. Can't wait to break it down tomorrow.
Tony has
glasses
had a couple.
are back. Tony's had a couple ? No, we're full on sober tonight, baby. I want that focus for Avatar 2. And then Buffer says, yo, guys, what up, Buffer, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, bud. All right, so let's check out the trailer. All right, Avatar 2 trailer. Just to give you guys, I guess, a glimpse at home. 2 days ago, new final trailer. Here we go. Let's share the screen, the Chrome tab, the trailer, the bang. Before actually, I think we're in here. We're in here full blown. So let's just show the trailer. But here we go.
I know one thing. Wherever we go, this family is our fortress.
Yeah.
The way of water connects all things. Keep up for us, boy.
Dad, I hear her heartbeat. She's so close.
So what does her heartbeat sound like?
Mighty.
Pandora. This is our home. The humans are returning. They're hunting us.
Why do you come to us? We cannot let you bring your war here.
I'm a warrior like you. I'm supposed to fight.
You do not know the sea. We will learn your ways.
This is our home!
I need you with me. And I need you to be strong. Strong-hearted.
Avatar, The Way of Water. Experience it in 3D. Only in theaters December 16th.
Yeah.
December 16th. What's today, Michael?
December
15th.
15th.
Ooh,
That's
you
what we
fucking
do here.
lie, dude. We come at you hard and fast, early and often. Okay, so real quick,
Yeah. What?
number rating.
Okay.
What do you got, Michael? Just real quick, give it to me. No big details. Just,
Out of 10.
yeah.
And this is only because you know how much I hate corny stuff. And there were corny things in here, and we'll get to it. But for my grade, people are going to know how I feel. I'm going to give it an 8.8.
Wow, 8.8.
Yeah.
Would you see it
And-
again?
Yeah. I'll
Definitely see it again.
Yeah.
Did you appreciate the 3D and IMAX?
So much.
Yeah. Would you see it again like that or normal?
I don't need it on IMAX.
But the 3D is like kind of a must for you.
No. If someone was like seeing it for the first time and I was seeing it again,
Right.
I would do whatever they
You would-
wanted.
Right. Obviously.
But I could see it normal, definitely. That's how
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it in the future.
Okay.
I guess I'll just go real quick. So
Like spoil. Like what do you mean? Like
just how I like kind of feel with the like just one part. So the
we don't do any
water,
spoilers yet.
the water concept, way of the
Okay, yeah.
water. We'll talk about just that for a sec.
Okay.
I appreciate because I agree that when the saying in the movie, we are water before and after death. I believe in that. That's so true. That is a fact. There was a lot of correlations to my life that I love with the meditation and the breathing in order to adapt in life, dude, which is cool. That was cool, I thought. But so where do you want to go from here right now?
So I'll give my rating.
Oh yeah, sorry, I
right, yeah,
forgot.
because I'm on the show too.
No, not today.
So I would say my rating, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just like not a huge fan of the world.
Clearly.
But I'll give it like a 6.1.
Wow.
And we'll go into obviously more details. Would I watch it again? Yeah, I guess so. Like, I know Jay's like, I woke up and I told Jay we were gonna see the movie. He goes, okay, like that's he has no interest. He's like, oh, it's a couch movie. And I would, if Jay was watching it, like wanted to watch it on the couch at home, I would, because I would have the freedom to just get up and go about my business.
You clearly didn't like this movie.
There were some great parts that I really enjoyed. And we'll dwell more into that. So I would watch it again. Would I watch it in 3D? I mean, I liked it, but honestly, wearing the glasses for 3 hours kind of bothered me a little bit. So
really, like I was thinking, like everyone always complains about the glasses and the headaches. That stuff doesn't bother me.
it wasn't giving me a headache per se, but these glasses were like kind of pinching my nose. Like you can see the indent.
Yeah, I know. But I don't. That's
You
the
know?
thing. You don't. That's with any glasses. Don't put them all the way up to your freaking
It's
nose.
It's not with any glasses. That's
Don't do
ridiculous.
that.
These glasses are just heavy.
Man, they told us not to take these.
And they told us, dude, you can't say that.
Why?
So that was me. A couple more comments here. By the way, Rodon of the Yankees confirmed, by the way.
Congrats, Barnes.
So Buffer says leaving Pandora and coming back into the reality makes me sad. James Cameron.
How has he seen it already? What is preferred?
It's been out all day today. James Cameron delivers on his title promise. Avatar 2 is even wetter than Titanic and Avatar 1 combined. Correction. Avatar 2 is even better than Titanic and Avatar 2 and Avatar 1 combined.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it's better than Titanic.
I do. I want to get
first
into
says
it. I want to get
10,
into this.
Cameron, the king of blockbusters, is back in a big way. Wow, dude. And he
Dude,
goes,
he's
and then he says, damn, that girl fish Avatar was hot.
anyway. Wow. So you're into animorphs or whatever. So you're into like furries. It looks like.
Oh,
with fur.
no. First of all, no one's furry in that movie.
No, I'm just saying that's the same bestiality. Type of thing.
Don't ask those 3 questions to a furry, dude. Okay.
I know. True.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Anyway,
So let's dive deep here.
Let me just start off by saying
you
this.
start off, dude.
If I were now, I know there's gonna be 3 and 4 because they're definitely gonna make their money on this and some. Like I already know because this is better than the first one. From the
Theater was
story-
packed, by the way.
Yeah, from the first storyline to this storyline, this is a better storyline. Things happen that are realistic in life. I'll get there, but I would start this like this. This is if someone hasn't seen Avatar yet,
Mhm.
I'd have them watch this first
Really?
and watch the first one second. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I would not.
I
do that.
know, I know. But I was sitting there and I was just thinking, like, this would be good for the first one right now. But then maybe the third, I gotta wait till the third and fourth. But anyway, so the storyline way better.
Spoilers at this point, by the way.
Spoilers
guys.
coming.
Yeah, spoilers. By the way, guys.
It starts off. They are, and they're living their lives in the woods area. They're the woods type of people, I guess, the avatars.
Yeah.
And
The regular Navi
and basically they see humans come back and shit's about to come. Then that's another thing, by the way. I don't know how you felt about this. I don't know. Sometimes I sometimes the transitions early on were kind of like, wow, that was like the 1 year later all of a sudden. When they landed.
It was like, dude, it was pretty crazy because it was like he was narrating, right, the whole start of his family.
Yeah.
Like there was just the one, and then they got two, and sooner or later
that
there
was
was
dope.
four.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was cool to kind of get you in, like set the tone, set the mood, and then all of a sudden, like just bang, like everyone comes 1 year later, right away.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. That was quick. That was quick. The tech, like the visuals were sick. All that stuff was really cool. I had me thinking, I need to see how this movie was made. I really want to see that. I if there was a bonus DVD that comes out where they have all that,
they gotta have
we're
that,
getting
dude.
that.
Yeah,
It's here.
Yeah.
But so like I said, I love the concept. So anyway, so let's just put it this way: the villain from the first one, Commander in Chief. Actually, I have everything pulled up right here. Sorry.
Nice.
Colonel
Oswig,
Quaritch, played by Stephen Lang.
Good actor, very scary.
Perfect for this role, by the way. Who was Vin Diesel in this role, by the way?
Did it say?
No.
Uncredited role? Maybe he had a cameo as one of the fucking boys.
Whatever. Anyway, so he first of all, and they're pushing transhumanism with this. He gets his consciousness uploaded, folks, into his avatar being. So it's him, but it's not him.
It's just his memories and his
but
mind.
it's like, it's crazy. That's like a conditioning thing right there. Like, here we go. That's like a thing that's coming in the future. Neuralink, Elon. Side note with that. Oh shit, my bad. I forgot these guys were over here. Sorry, folks. Gotta fix these real quick. Anyway. So he's back as an avatar, okay? And which at first 93% of people like this movie, by the way, on Google. I'm looking at this right now. This thing's gonna be a box office smash hit. It's gonna break his own records. I'm just thinking about it right now. It's crazy. Anyway, so they have to leave because it's the only way to save themselves and the tribe, I guess you could say. So he gives up his leadership. Jake Sully gives up his leadership, and his wife and his kids go and try to find a new home, which is cool. I like how they showed. Now the next one's so they were in the woods, the water. There's gonna be you seen the concept? It's probably gonna be like fire people, I'm sure.
You think so? Yeah.
I'm assuming it's gonna be something along those lines. But so they finally get to the water tribe. They see who I love. Oh, sorry. That was a little hot.
Wow, that was hot. Dude.
I know. Sorry, that was hot, folks. Let me back up.
Fistful away, by
I know.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm loud and I forget sometimes. So Tonowari, the leader of the water
people. The water tribe, if you will.
And Kate Winslet plays the wife. She killed it, honestly. But they go there, they accept him. There's this whole thing of becoming one with the water.
Right.
And that's what I wanted to get to is I love the concept of that. I love all that stuff right there. That was like the first one was cool. I love being connected to Gaia's clearly or whatever I think it's Gaia they called it.
The mother?
Yeah.
Like the mother? Yeah.
It's the whole earth or planet. I'm sorry. Pandora. But it's cool how there are from that, just like what we're seeing with the water world.
Different tribes, different like
one big tree for them, like
Right.
that source tree.
yeah.
Like they thought that there was a tree that was gone, for example. They thought
Right.
that's all they had,
Right.
but there's
the,
more.
The water tribe has like that
Has a tree of life too.
underwater.
Underwater. It's the underwater one.
Yeah.
And so also the villain, Colonel Quattridge, he has a son, Loak, or Monkey Boy, they call him Loak, who I actually like.
Wasn't he like Tyler or something?
First of all, sorry, this kid now makes me think about this, bro.
You got it, bro. I'm with you, bro. Let's go, bro. Okay, bro. Forcing it, dude. Forcing the bro.
Yeah, too much, James.
Too much bro, dude.
Should have cut out like 15 bros.
Like, okay, it was probably cute when the kid tried it, but then he realized, and then the kid was like, "Oh, you just say bro all the time, like, bro."
Yeah,
stop saying bro, dude.
There was some Michelle Rodriguez is in this.
Really?
Yeah. There were some corny moments. I don't know, honestly. I can't remember right now. There were some corny line moments, but then there weren't corny moments,
right?
Which we'll get to, which surprised me at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Did that surprise you when we get there? Real quick, I just want to know if it surprised you. We won't tell them what it is yet.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
With one of the sons.
Oh yes.
Right?
No. The ending, the last 30 minutes was very surprising to me. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was very good in my opinion.
Right.
I just thought, to the people out there who I like, that's why I asked you. I thought you would like it more than you thought you would, and I thought Manny will too. I think Manny will too, especially Manny after watching Avatar: Last Airbender series through. Yeah. I think he has a different mindset heading into this, and he'll see a lot of similarities. Honestly, I do see similarities with that show and this in different ways, but it is a similar genre, I guess you could say. But I was impressed. I came actually in here with, you'd be surprised, like no expectations, just not a fan thinking, mindset. And I liked it. It was good. The corny moments for me, I can't do corny moments. I don't like corny lines. I hate corny lines. And there was enough. Like I could have said
you laughed a few times.
No, I was laughing laughing at how corny it was. Like like there was just lines, but like certain things that happened.
There was one where they were about to go into battle, and the water tribe king and queen, I guess. The king was like, "Oh, you should stay here." And she goes, "All right, let's ride," or something like that.
Oh,
said,
yeah,
I ride.
Oh, and just I don't know, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
What else?
The crabs you laughed at, the crab
robots were funny.
They were honestly pretty cool.
They were all cool.
It definitely threw me off a little bit because I didn't expect to see a robot crab come out of that shit.
Like go
dude.
So I just thought it was a good movie. I don't know. I thought the acting
was good for the most part. I mean, I feel like. You want to hear me break down a little bit?
And then
Well, you
go up to where I
finish
got
your thing.
Well, should I go to the end?
Sure.
Spoil it?
Yeah. And then you can spoil it, and then I'll go through my whole thing.
All right. So basically they learn the way. There's like this whale, it's an outcast, like, I see you stuff, those stuff that's just like little
Cocoon or whatever they were called.
Like, and but there was some of the visuals were really, really just wow, and the end, there's a battle, as you could assume, and Colonel gets a mix up in there, and one of his guys shoots. I want to get the son's name. I think it's Nateum, played by Jamie Flatters. And they kill him.
I know. It's dope.
I was upset. I was like, obviously.
I know.
But then as a film guy, I'm thinking, That's what I need.
You have to have some death, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
like
this can't. I was thinking honestly, like there would be like a cocoon situation
me too, dude. I really
where
thought
the
they're gonna
chick,
hit the
where
girl.
like the girl who's not breathing for like 12 minutes,
and
and then just
another
starts
thing.
breathing totally fine, dude.
That's another thing. Like that half. It's crazy because I was thinking. I know it's funny. The chick, the more like water chick that's
Mhm.
with
The water
now
truck. Who's
Anun,
Sigourney Weaver's daughter?
the
that you're talking
daughter,
about? Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
of Tunawari, and the son of Sully, the younger boy.
Mm-hmm.
When they have kids, it's gonna be human, Woods Avatar, Water
Right.
Avatar, which is
Yeah,
crazy. That's a
is crazy.
crazy sick combo. I was
Yeah,
thinking, I was
dude.
like, wow, talk about some Avatar and Avatar stuff. But what was I gonna say? Shoot.
Kid dies.
Kid
Happy.
dies. That was crazy. I'm really surprised they did that. It
Mhm.
definitely was emotional. I thought it was cool how like it's just cool how the concept of time at the end with the tree of life with their
Mhm.
memories and
Yeah.
how they kind of just and they allude to energy never that our energy
Dying or-
dying.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
never really dying. And it was just cool. It was like I love the messages, those types of messages.
Mhm.
I'm a sucker for these kind of movies. So I'm the fan base
Mhm.
basically of these. I do know that it's not like Avatar Last Airbender, the show is a billion times better than this movie.
It's funny how you keep having that comparison.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
it's a genre of fantasy. You want to throw I just did the DVDs.
Right, that happen to have the same name.
I know. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, it's like those types of any fantasy type stuff, like, but Avatar, like I just this is good, but yeah, I could see how you'd want it to be better.
I mean, there was a lot of hype surrounding this, you know. And we'll get to a couple comments from mainly Before here, and then I'll go into what I was thinking during the movie.
Yeah.
So okay, he goes, Avatar 2 is an action movie on par with Terminator 2, True Lies, and Aliens. I don't know. I mean, Mike, obviously you're a big fan of Terminator 2
I got
and Arnold.
I'm getting a quick water right now, but I'm just
Okay, come back.
disagreeing.
Okay,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah. And True Lies also great. Aliens I could see honestly. As good as Orson Welles, Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane sucked. I would, yeah, this is better than that. Tony Avatar 2 review is Mr. Poo Poo, he says. I'm not like, Mr. Poo Poo, you know, like I'm just being honest here, and it's not going to be as bad.
Well, Tony, can I ask you a question?
He cried when the older son died, and he goes, "Hey, Spider, the mask is bigger than your fucking head."
Yo, and I
Yeah.
can't believe the kid freaking saves him.
I can believe it.
I
mean, it makes sense because he saved him.
Anakin Skywalker type
He
shit.
kindly
Luke.
Anakin, kindly saved him. Kind of saved him.
He did.
Yeah,
no,
he
he
did.
totally saved him.
But would Zoe Saldana's character really kill the kid?
No.
Probably not. But honestly, if it push comes to shove,
I
if
don't
it's
know,
her kid or him,
yeah, oh, it's
she's
over.
siding with
And
her
she-
kid.
and
Yeah.
they treated
she
him like
hates
Tarzan.
dude. Yeah, she's like fucking like that's like Jon Snow to her, dude. She's Catelyn Stark, you know, for some reason.
100%, which is weird.
Yeah,
Very weird.
because it's not like it's his. It's not like it's the fucking Jeff's kid. Or
you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna obviously become the main villain.
The kid.
The kid.
Yeah, I think
He
so.
can
maybe,
become an
yeah,
avatar.
Yeah.
And he's gonna lead the Fire
Mhm.
Nation to battle with everyone. But I just I was thoroughly impressed with the acting. I was telling Tony because we didn't talk about anything, folks, but I did talk. I did say that, you know, I do want to see how it was made, but I do know that for whatever acting that the main people and the you know,
acting.
no, not the main actors. The what is it? What's the word?
Supporting actors.
Yeah, that's not even that.
Supporting cast.
The supporting cast, but even the background actors.
Right.
What are they called again?
Extras.
Extras. Why couldn't I think of that?
I don't
Even
know.
the extras did a great job. From them to the stars. I just thought it was. I don't know. I thought it was weird too, dude. They didn't explain well that
What?
like Corporal and Parker Selfridge and
Oh, like the
all the other
humans.
people
Yeah.
were still humans.
Right.
They didn't explain that well.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
on good
They-
and bad sides.
Right.
Like I
right.
thought, dude. Sorry, I'm hot again.
Yeah.
Joel David Moore. You know him.
Mhm.
Norm,
The
the guy,
skinny dude?
Norm Spellman.
Yeah.
Thought he was converted,
Yeah. Me too.
and then he's.
This is
he's
where
all-
like I thought there was. This is where like I was losing it honestly because of the plot sometimes. For
so
me,
that
like,
was another thing. Yeah.
overall for me, I think like James Cameron was focusing a little bit too much on the visuals, and I think at some points the plot and the script kind of suffered because of that. So from my perspective,
Yeah.
I like the setup and everything. How we understand that he's now kind of obviously having this family of Navis, right? All the people, whatnot. A year later, that's fine, I guess. With a setup like that. We see that in a lot of movies where they just kind of skip some time here, oh yeah, and then you find out a little bit into it. Oh, like Earth humans are trying to inhabit Pandora because the Earth is not sustainable anymore, right? But that plot line like quickly just goes out the window, I feel, and I think it becomes more of a revenge with Quattridge and your boy, the main guy, just because it's like they would make the point where it's like, okay, like we have to like kill the leader of the Navi, right? And he leaves like the forest people, not the leader anymore. So it's like, why are they going after just him? Like the plot
Right.
is like Earth's mission is to inhabit Pandora, not just to kill this dude. It just quickly
That
the
was a little
plot just kind
that
of
was-
changes.
That was annoying.
Yeah.
They should have stuck to their guns with that too.
And I think they could have incorporated like the water people with the forest people all just fighting together in general, because that's just a common enemy, as opposed to them just trying to fight this the family. Is really it seems like Vin Diesel had more of an acting role in this honestly movie, because it was the whole movie was about this family, honestly, because even towards the end, when you get towards the battle scenes towards the end, like even the water people kind of became like this secondary, even tertiary storyline. It was really all about the family. But throughout the movie, I thought the human kid I thought was kind of weak, honestly. I understand he is going to be pretty vital to the storyline, so that was necessary to set up. But I thought like his like hissing and stuff was kind of corny. I understand he's a kid, but
I know. Yeah.
I was like, all right, dude. And then I thought there was like too much of the visuals like all of a sudden it's just like when they got to the water thing, it was like no dialogue for like 30 minutes and them just kind of touching shit and floating and swimming. And it was like, I understand
They learned very quick too.
it was like second ride on this fucking thing. The
kids were first time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, literally, the kids I think got thrown once, and that was it,
dad
dude.
was-
The
had
dad.
one-
They're like, this is the warrior ride. You may want to take it easy.
He's like,
No,
this is the one. They rushed. And they tried to do it like, remember the bird, like not the bird, but like the dragon looking thing in the first movie.
Oh yeah.
How he
yeah,
had
yeah.
a tough time.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what they try to allude to,
Yeah,
folks, in
yeah,
this
yeah.
one. But it was like instantaneously second right. I'm the master.
So yeah. So with the visuals too, I thought some parts of the script were kind of weak. When the Taku, the big water whale looking things finally came back to the water people, and the mother had the dialogue. Do you remember this? And it sounded like my mom, like talking to one of her clients who just walked in that day.
Yeah.
And it's been like a week, like, oh wow, like your son's handsome. Wow, yeah. How's the baby going? It's like literally like it's like literally they made that scene, and then like the graphics guys were like, hey James, like you didn't write any script for this. And he goes, just fill it in, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like literally, I was like,
laughed during that.
yeah,
I thought that
me
was
too.
hilarious.
Me too. I felt bad. I was laughing during the
Real
movie,
quick though,
honestly,
hold your
dude.
thought. While we have some
Yeah.
people in here, guys. So you guys actually can't see. I'm gonna hold it up. I got got it right here. We're doing a giveaway, Tony. It's morphin time, baby. Hold on.
Oh yeah, baby. Nice.
Yeah, we got the morpher, we got the legendary. We're not giving this away right now. This is beautiful. I can't believe we got such a good deal on this, but we are giving this away right here, folks. It is a signed. I think I had it before.
Yeah, you had it. Yeah, there it is.
It is a signed Legend of the White Dragon mini. What would you call this? Poster thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's like a collectible
promotional card.
Promotional
honestly.
card. Legend of the White Dragon, signed by Jason
Dope.
David Frank.
We
himself.
watched him do it.
We watched him do it. It was so
Yeah, it
epic.
was
That was such a
amazing,
beautiful
dude.
day. I even have an original. I know if you guys are huge fans, we got the toy right here where he goes. This is the original. Boom. He converts right there.
Nice.
But
yeah, it's very cool.
we also have the newer type of toy right here. But you have to go to our Twitter and check the giveaway out there. You have to follow there, like, retweet there, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then just send us a screenshot. And who knows, maybe the more people we get, we might be giving multiple giveaways on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah.
Call us Santa Claus. But the reason why we're doing it is for Jason David Frank. Sadly, he passed, and there's so many people out there that that I've learned, Tony, in the Power Ranger world that, first of all, are great people. They're awesome, but he made such an impact on so many people. We know that his legacy, as in the Avatar movie, his energy will be carried on through us, through all these other people in the world. So he gave us these for free, if you remember, Tony. A bunch of stuff. So that's why we're doing it, to carry on that energy to the rest of you people out there in the world. So we appreciate you. And continue on to Avatar.
Okay, so I gotta forget where I was.
So you were talking about the whale, your mom,
so
client.
like
got that done.
Parts where the dialogue kind of suffered, I think, because again, the focus seemingly on the visual effects, I thought. And then I thought the kids were kind of annoying.
You know,
and they were the bulk of a lot of scenes,
I
dude.
know,
A lot of it was about the kids, dude.
Well, they were trying to get that audience, I think, because I feel like they got the adults in the first one, and hopefully in the third one they do a combo mambo.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more about the kids in the third one, to be honest, because now the kids,
they're gonna be adults,
they're gonna be older, I'm sure, but then the human kid is gonna play a way bigger role, I'm sure, dude. So I thought that was kind of weak, and then say I'm crazy, but wasn't it kind of confusing, like which kid came from where?
You're talking about with let me get the girl's name,
like the kid that
hold on, I know, not that one, the girl
who was in tune with the water world.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was Weaver's
Sigourney
daughter.
Weaver's daughter,
Kiri.
and but they didn't really explain that.
Yeah, and
in
who's
the
the
beginning.
father?
Yeah, and then even the human kid, they said that no one knew who the father was for the human kid, right?
Right, no one. They didn't.
But then, like, even the army chick was like, I know it's that's your son. That's not your son though, even though it's your son, but it's not you. You're just the memory of him. And I thought it was again, plot lines that were laid down a little weak, dude.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
And James Cameron's writing this bad boy.
He did write it.
He wrote this screenplay, original by him and some others who helped him, I'm sure.
Well, the bros, bro.
The bros,
and
bro.
listen, we are all about broing.
I know, we really are. And for us to say that this is too much,
I
mean, hey, but
our mothers would be proud of that. First of all,
literally, dude.
No, it's totally. It was very.
Oh, Renee would not like that.
That was a great point too. Yes, this is what I want to see. That was a great point too, dude. I do think there were too much on the kids. You know what I also wished?
Right.
Why didn't we get into like they should have done it in thirds, in my opinion, like a third of Jake Sully.
Yeah.
I love how they say his name like in one name. Jake Sully, right? And his psyche. I wanted to get more into the home of Tonowari.
Oh yeah, definitely. We glanced
and know his history.
Yeah, dude.
How he,
because they're dope people.
Yeah, they were.
Really
I love
sweet,
the water people,
dude. And I love how like evolutionarily they were different. It had like the fins, the bigger
Yes.
tails, thicker to be able to go through the water. Dude.
Yes. But I do love the adaptability of, and clearly if they went into the woods, they would be able to adapt as well.
Yeah, I would hope so, dude.
They would.
They would, right?
They would.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
dude, it's
Right?
all about the mental.
I know.
That's what they
I
were
think
talking
I
about
think
there.
there should be a little bit of a more of a discrepancy, or at least an advantage. You know?
I think they were trying to elude that we are all one water.
Right.
They're still the same being.
Yeah.
But
I wanted some
they had
type of
differences.
like.
I know.
I wanted the kids to be like, "Oh, it's race. I'm getting good at this," and then he gets blown out by the water, dude. Because it's like, dude, I'm built for this. Yeah. The new animals were kind of cool. I enjoyed all the new creatures.
They were
I would
great.
say, dude. And then let's get now to the where we get to the thick of things. And I was keeping an eye on my watch. I don't know if you saw this. But we really didn't see like action until like I don't know, dude. It was like probably over 2 hours of the movie is when like we actually had like a battle scene, which was really the last like part. Like when we started, like you could argue.
Yo, you know what's funny?
What?
You're right, because they come down and it's just all of a sudden it looked like the planet was on fire.
Right. In the beginning, you're saying. Yeah. And I
there-
guess maybe you could argue the hijacking train, kind of, but there wasn't like
But why didn't they?
there wasn't a battle. There
There
was
should
just
have
like they
been-
just came in.
Right. They should have
like,
battled
The
the
last
woods
scene,
people.
yeah, there should have been some more
Early.
battling. Because I'll tell you what, and this movie's rated PG-13, right?
Yeah, it's a little beat.
First of all, I'm surprised that it is because one, I don't know if you saw in the beginning, they showed some alien titty.
Dude, yeah, there was
There was alien titty in the beginning of a woman in like the
Yeah.
hyperbolic chamber, obviously topless,
Yeah.
blue boobies.
No, yeah, it looked like a human body from if
Yeah.
you weren't
And
looking
even
at-
so, alien titty or not, titty's a titty. That's
Yeah.
nudity, bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know, so that's
conditioning.
and then
there you go.
the
Kids.
kid dropped an F-bomb in the movie. We heard that. I even asked you.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was wondering why you said
Did you
that.
say fuck? And you're like, yeah. I was like, wow, dude.
Yeah.
And then not to mention at the end when there finally was violence, we saw some pretty graphic killings,
There were.
which surprised me the most, which is what I really enjoyed the most about the movie was the violence.
Yeah.
People were getting smashed and fucking arrows to the face, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you didn't see blood, but it's like there was no cutaways. Like you saw the arrow like in the face. You saw them
Yeah.
getting smashed.
yeah.
The dude who's the main hunter of the Chakun or whatever.
Yeah.
The
dude,
arm,
the
bro.
classic, his arm gets
Classic,
caught.
dude. Cable.
The cable and
High tension, dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I looked at Tony. I go,
But
you
first,
love
some
that.
guy lost his arm.
Yeah.
Edie Falco. That was the Sergeant Army.
Yes.
Nurse Jackie.
I go, Tony. You love that.
She was wasted. She is a like Oscar and
Which one's Eddie Falco?
Emmy
Let's see.
Edie Falco. She was a Nurse Jackie. She was like an Emmy award-winning and Oscar-winning actress.
Oh yeah, she
Totally
was
underutilized,
popped, definitely
dude. Yeah,
popped.
yeah.
Well,
dude.
she didn't, dude. I don't know. She didn't sit with me well.
really.
No,
But again, she had no hand in the movie.
I know.
She was in charge of the whole inhabiting the planet,
Shebang.
and your boy over
and
here
dude,
just takes over.
it's funny because in the first one, Giovanni Ribisi's character,
Mhm.
he's part that the rich guy that was golfing
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
first
yeah.
one. He was like military now.
Yeah. What
Like
is
one of the
that, dude?
guys.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here?
Like no.
Okay. What'd you feel about the length of the movie? Over 3 hours here.
And you know me.
I know you.
I can't sit still for too long in places I
You-
don't want to be at.
Yeah.
It was tough because this. So that's actually the seat next to me. We talked about.
your boy.
There was people kind of giving he didn't like,
Give
I
you
don't
enough
know.
room on the.
Yeah. I respect
You have to.
50-50 with the
Yeah,
armrest. Like
dude.
I want a little. Like, can I put my arm
Yeah,
up
or
for
try
a
and go
sec?
like one in front, one behind
Dude,
a
it
little
was-
bit.
Yeah,
dude. You gotta work with the
he
man.
didn't want to. He didn't
He
want to
was
work.
not nice guy, dude.
And he was all like this and like that, and they were talking. The couple.
It's so messed up to talk during the movies.
Ugh.
Also, I will say that the IMAX theater kind of sucks. The regular theater is way better with the table, the lounge, the
Yeah,
recline,
recline.
dude. What is that?
No, yeah, there's nothing of that.
Nothing
sort,
of
but
that.
The screen was epic.
Floor to ceiling.
The only thing that was weird, it was like, and this is Milford. We're gonna tell
Right,
them where
right,
it
right,
is.
yeah.
Milford Movie Theater. If you're in Connecticut, Milford, Connecticut. It's
Connecticut
attached.
Post Mall,
Yeah, exactly. It's into the mall.
Boston Post
Be
Road.
careful. Apparently, there's break-ins
Mad
there.
carjackings in specifically by the movie theater lot where they know you're in the movie theater for 3+ hours watching Avatar 2.
Yeah, so don't go there.
Yeah,
actually, but so
the wall in front of us. How'd you feel about that? The wall that was in front of
that's
us.
what I was just gonna.
What
talk
the
about.
fuck is that about? Why
It
couldn't you
cut-
make it like 3 inches shorter?
So if you're sitting normal, folks, at this movie theater, it's IMAX.
Yeah.
First of all, it's cut off at the bottom.
Because of the fucking wall in front of us.
I
Like,
know, but dude, it's so funny. Did you feel me like pushing up against?
yeah.
Oh my gosh!
But it's like I'm not gonna fall over here. You can make the wall shorter.
They need to. We'll talk about that in another segment about what they could do at movie theaters to enhance with it not being a cost-heavy thing for them to change it up. But regardless, back to Avatar. So
Yeah, that's a very good point.
I do agree about the kids. Let's get back to that actually, because there were times where they were good, especially dude. I thought Philip. I'm pretty sure he played the younger son, Anunang, right? Philippe Geljo. Yeah, the cast.
Okay.
You can see it there. I'm in IMDb, I think, or no, I'm in Google. So yeah, there he is, right there. The one next to James Flatters, Philippe.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's the younger brother.
Anung, yeah.
All right, so
Oh,
listen.
no.
So I thought he did great when he was alone with the whale.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought his interactions with the whale were
it was cool.
There was like, but like the lines, dude, it's hard to deliver horrible lines.
I think there was one line between them where he was like, "Why are you a rebel?" And he's like, "It's a sad story."
Yeah,
and I was like, "That's what I pictured him saying. It's a sad story." Yeah,
dude, it's so funny.
I'm just
and
like,
he goes, "I trust you."
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, I would hope so.
Yeah, Jesus, dude.
You're in the middle of nowhere,
right?
At the Three Brother Rock Island.
Yeah. Oh my!
I thought that was cool too. How they would tell us where they were in the world. So
yeah,
they're gonna definitely have a map one day of it all.
Dude. They're probably having a whole world at Disney. I'm sure now.
Oh, dude, the water rides there. I was thinking that it's gonna be sick. I can't wait. I can't wait till we go there and just rent
Animal
out the
Kingdom,
whole Disney.
Yeah, they're gonna own Animal Kingdom now because Animal Kingdom really doesn't have anything.
Ooh, they should get in that.
They're in Animal Kingdom. Pandora's in Animal Kingdom right now. Yeah.
See, I don't want to get into that because I had a bad experience.
That's okay, dude.
So let's get into, I guess, what your thoughts were on like midway to the, midway of the movie,
So, all right, middle of the movie,
left off with
dude. Again, they're kind of learning, I guess, this water thing. I'm kind of thinking that this movie's dragging on. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, like, I look down at my watch and kind of keeping track of like when things happen at what point during the movie.
Yeah, you were.
And I'm just like, dude, like again, like it's the kids. Like, you want to start this rivalry with the kid. Oh, to be honest, when they brought in the big whale thing and they were talking about this whole backstory about the big whale, dude, I actually got kind of pissed.
The backstory of
the whale, how he was a rebel from his Chakun or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was.
And I'm like, I was saying to myself, I'm like, if this doesn't like apply to the fucking end of the movie, like why are they telling me this?
Yeah,
like we're
adults.
Yeah, we're 2 hours in this movie, and I'm learning about a backstory about a whale, dude. I was like, this guy better be in the fucking rest of the movie now because they're telling us this shit. It better be for a reason. Because I was like, I just got done with the kid getting left, and I'm like, the kid is stupid. Okay,
definitely. I do agree. Like, looking back, I do wish that they kept it. The primary focus is, we're coming back with knowledge of said planet, right?
Yeah,
we know
that's Earth's mission.
We know what's going on. I liked how they start off by saying Earth's a dying planet now.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm all on board with that.
So now we have to inhabit here. And basically they were showing what, they did back in the day with the Native Americans.
Basically, push them out.
Yeah. And I don't know. Like I said, that should have been a third of the story. A third of the story should have been Jake Sully and that whole redemption, I want to get you back thing. And then a third should have been the children's story of, obviously going into the next generation,
Right.
which makes sense why there's going to be 3, 4, 5, whatever.
Exactly. I'm honestly very interested to see which way they start to pivot. I mean, obviously, the storyline that we would assume they go with is with the human kid being a part of the family now. Son for son, as I said at the end, right?
She said it.
Jake's going to be part of the family.
But then they're going
but
to be
then
tight.
the
They're
dad,
going to be tight when they
they're
find out
going
that
to
he
find
saved
out that he
him.
saved him. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be pretty crazy. And then I do want to say that, and you said it in the car ride. I was thinking exactly this during the movie. There were points where I thought I was watching a video game. But I mean, that's not. I'm not saying that in a flattering way though,
No.
because I thought
No, and
sometimes
look, did you notice that sometimes like it would look like they like sped up like you could tell like
oh
when
really?
we speed
No, I
up
didn't notice that.
when we edit like
Right.
to fast forward.
Yeah.
It
It
looked
was like that. Really?
at
No, I didn't
times.
catch
It
that
was
sometimes.
fucking weird.
But I
at
just
times.
thought, like, after all,
And Buffer says CGI eye candy, never seen anything like it. Just to
right, just to
see
see
another
his perspective.
yeah.
But I just like thought about like, because it's funny because I see memes, about like CGI in the past and CGI now, or Pixar movies, even sometimes animation in the past, animation now. You know how
right.
they like Atlantis, that movie. They don't really use that animation a lot now.
Right, and
but
that
it was great
yeah.
animation,
Yeah,
exactly.
it was.
And I thought like, especially now, obviously Avatar is gonna be heavily CGI, heavily, kind of special effectsy.
Yes.
And to have shots where I'm thinking like I'm watching a cutscene in a video game, I mean, that's not good, dude.
No, that's a little bit too much. I agree.
And I understand like it was it was some wide shots, like when they were flying in the beginning and flew up to their little area in the cave.
Yeah.
Like that was one scene where it just looked like they cut a couple corners.
Which is crazy.
I know, because with that budget, I mean, come on, dude.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? And then I will say a good thing here.
Yeah,
And you alluded to it was some of the voice acting.
Yeah.
Zoe Saldana absolutely killed it.
Yeah.
When
Kate Winslet too.
Kate Winslet did as well.
Amazing.
They're screaming specifically, honestly.
Yeah.
When they were in distress.
Oh.
You felt that, dude.
Yes.
I felt that emotion through their acting, which is, I think, a great sign for a movie that's obviously, so heavily reliant on special effects.
Yeah.
That you can get that raw feeling out of the voice actors, because I think that helps bring their characters, who obviously don't look real, aren't real, to give them kind of, a real feel to them.
Yeah.
And it puts you in that, in their shoes, honestly.
100%.
Feeling like they're feeling. So I would say top-notch acting with that. Jake Sully's all right. I personally don't like that actor that much.
I know it's tough. With him,
I think
man.
that's one fault of this series, honestly,
Yeah.
is their main role. And I always thought that in the first one too. Because that actor, I'm gonna look up I got his name right here.
It's
Sam Worthington.
Yeah, and he just he came out about his alcohol problems.
Yeah,
too.
well, I mean, I love, I mean, I
Good
obviously hate
story
to
there.
see that, but love
But
to
no, yeah,
love
he's
to see
sober
him
8 years.
push through that.
Yeah.
Never wish bad upon anyone.
No.
But I've seen some of his movies. He was in Terminator Salvation too, actually.
Yeah,
And just stop buying it, dude.
I know.
So I don't know. I mean, but obviously, like I was saying, there was good acting elsewhere. And I would be interested to see.
He wasn't bad though. That's
No,
the thing.
he's not bad.
He just
he's got an okay voice.
I understand what you're saying. I think it's
Yeah.
his look. It doesn't scream lead role.
No,
I feel
it doesn't. It really
yeah,
doesn't.
especially what I just can't get out of my head. What was that? What was that movie? He's in the Titans movie.
Oh my god, isn't it called Titans when he's
Legend of
he's
the-
kind of like Hercules or something? Or
It's like he's one of the kids.
he does he not play Hercules or something?
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
No, 2010. That was right after Avatar. Wrath of the Titans too. After
they
in
made a
2012.
sequel, dude.
Wow, I didn't know that. Avatar 3 is set for 2024.
Oh, he's Perseus or Perseus.
Perseus.
Perseus, dude.
So yeah. Okay. So Avatar is considered a sci-fi.
Science fiction, that makes sense.
Yeah, untitled for the 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like Vin Diesel has a bigger role though, because they're all casted already. By the
So
way,
let's check it out here. Let's check out Vin
2024.
Diesel, Avatar. Let's see if there's anything. Is Vin Diesel on Avatar? James Cameron upcoming Avatar 2 pack stellar array of actors bringing Vin Diesel aboard is the most inspired. and meta casting decision yet. The upcoming Avatar season has been created surprisingly meta link to the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Shut the fuck. What?
That's not
It's
real.
all about family.
That's on Screen Rant, actually. I mean, the movie is literally about the family, dude.
It is. So if there's
Um,
anyone that knows about family, it's
a meta
Yeah.
link. What are they trying to say here? Looks set December release of delays. However, despite these setbacks, Cameron's production team currently the very tight-lipped sequel's exact story beats, including the nature of actor stars Vin Diesel as of yet disclosed role.
it's so weird.
So this is January. Oh, this is like way at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, you really don't know. Maybe he had a small role again in this movie, and then he's gonna have a bigger role moving forward.
That's
with
what it
the
looks
rest of
like.
the-
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he's at the top of the casting for the
No kidding.
next one.
Okay.
He's like the 5th one in this.
Yeah. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense, dude.
But yeah, I just I did think it was overall better than the first.
I have to watch the first one again to be honest, but I think the first one was better.
No.
I think they just did a better job at explaining things. I was more immersed, I think, in the universe in the first one,
Really?
just because it was also
new.
It was new to me, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was also a good like feel of real world
Rhythm.
and then Pandora world as well. Like you got that reality check when you came back to the real world, and like this guy can't fucking walk.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, yeah, I do get that. I know it's tough. We didn't get to.
We got no human interaction, basically, dude.
It's
very
funny.
limited.
You know, it's funny too, man, because it's like for 3 and a couple, 3 hours and some change.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what they should have, like they didn't learn how to walk. We didn't see that. The new
Right.
Avatar people,
Yeah.
the military
very
guys,
true.
we
Yeah,
didn't see
yeah.
any of their training.
Yeah, very weird.
They could have done that. They
Yeah.
could have just done, and then like we said, they learned so quickly how to be of the water tribe.
Right.
Like, I'm kind of thinking like, wait,
And
there's
there
a
was
lot of
like
fillers.
there was no interaction with the water tribe.
No.
Really, just the kids and the leader and the wife.
Yeah, there's
no
no like,
extra people. No, like
they didn't see how they dined or whatever, how
and
they ate.
Yeah, you really didn't immerse yourself in their culture at all.
No, they're dancing, their music. That would have been sick too.
Yeah,
shit
and
like
even
that.
like their hunting and stuff, and the
Yeah.
way they ate,
Yeah.
maybe like a nice general, this right hand man to the king or something.
yeah,
you
that
know?
like
An advisor guy.
yeah.
Maybe you see what they do a little bit inland. Do they have coconuts over there?
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See the
I'm
other island
curious
people.
about that
we only saw
world.
one other tribe of the islands. There's hundreds of them.
I know it's crazy, dude.
So
But you would imagine all those reef type islands have the all same water people, right?
yeah, but I'm saying that I'm sure it's like when you go to Asia, for example, there's all different cultures and
Yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But
of
they're
course.
all in that area.
Little, like, even though they're in the same area, there's different nuances to
Yes,
each tribe.
yes.
Sure, they tied knots differently.
yeah, exactly.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly, dude. So it would have been nice to see that, and yeah, to like what you were saying for a movie that's again focusing on the visuals. A lot of scenes that are just cuts of underwater or in the sky with no dialogue. It's very like. And especially now, because we've been talking about it so much, every time I see a movie, I always think like what Scorsese and like Tarantino think about it. Because, they're all about, movies that aren't like Avatar, that aren't really about like a fantasy. They're more dialogue driven with character
and that's the
development,
thing. Why can't we have a happy medium?
I know. And I guess you could say they I don't know. I mean, again, for the length, there was some significant, I guess there really wasn't much character development. You really saw, I would say, the most with Zoe Saldana's character because, she was very torn with leaving her people and everything. And then, realizing that it's the right thing to do for her family. And then, of course, I feel like she had like a big like revenge spot towards the end too, when she was just murking people.
Oh yeah,
and loving it, bro. You saw it in her face that she was loving the merkin.
Oh yeah, I
and
think
then-
that scared the little kid, the
definitely
human kid, to
and then
save the guy.
and then she decides like I could kill this kid right now. That's
I
how
know.
angry I am. That's how vengeful I want to be right
yeah,
now.
her son just got
I'm
murdered.
vengeance.
Martha.
So I would say like her character honestly intrigued me the most. I really enjoyed her character for sure the most, and there's some character development there. So I would say some mediums there, but again, honestly, if you ask me, I mean Sam Worthington's character, what was his name? Justin Tuck? What was his name? Jeff Steinbeck.
Sam Worthing. Yeah. Wait, Sam Worthington?
Yeah.
Jake Sully.
Jake Sully, that's his name.
What?
Yeah, Jake Sully.
It's almost he reminds me of Mike Sully, his brother.
Yeah, Mike Sully, Jake Sully, Sullivan, Uncharted movies, Uncharted video games, Sullivan. I feel like he really wasn't in the movie a lot, dude, if you ask me.
Sully.
Right?
Yeah, it was like in early on, it was I know.
And then, like in just like little spurts, you know?
I wish he was more of that's the other thing. It's like I just wish it was more adulty, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate that's and you know I
Kid
hate that
stuff,
too. I
dude. Yeah,
hate
yeah.
I love kid stuff.
Right,
it
but
has to be separate.
yeah, exactly. Like a movie
Why
like
do
this
you
should
have
be
to
for
have
adults,
both
dude,
in
and
there?
You don't. And especially like again, like a movie like action just was vicious. But I also thought too, I think maybe James wrote in too many fucking characters. Now that I'm thinking about it, so much going on.
I
I mean,
know.
even the battle scene, right? And I really thought the battle scene at the end, he would leave Sully and Quattridge on the boat themselves. I think it was a mistake by writing in the family that got stuck on with them. That should never have happened because then you could just focus on that battle, you know. And I thought, again, like during a battle scene, you're juggling, the son, the water girl that he's with, the daughters, the wife, the human kid, and then the fight scene. You're juggling all this, like you kind of wrote yourself into a corner a little bit. And that was the way it was with the movie. It was following all these storylines. Again, like the general guy, the family, and then so it got tough. That's why you didn't see like a more of a in detail description of the water people, and even the Na'vi got that left behind too. Like they fucking didn't see them again.
I know.
Yeah,
we didn't even
dude.
see if they checked the Na'vi.
Yeah,
which is crazy. Like,
it's
are
so
they alive?
crazy.
Are they
Yeah.
not?
Did they just murk them all,
I
burn
know.
them down?
Yeah,
dude?
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
And if so, he's not a good leader. If he knew that was going to happen,
I know,
he should have grabbed them
dude.
all.
He should have
brought them all to the
yes,
water tribe and converted them all. And it should have
Convert
been
them
this whole
all,
freaking
baby.
thing.
Yeah, dude.
And then they could have taught him the freaking woods ways. There's trees
Yeah,
there.
yeah, exactly.
They should have done something like that, dude.
Combo Mambo.
Combo Mambo.
Dude, I can go for a Combo Mambo right now.
Oh.
But first says they flew space birds. Flying space seahorses can't be that hard.
I guess not.
I guess you're kind of right. Maybe the fundamentals apply. The 90-degree angle you make with your knee, using your hips, athletic stance. Lean with it, rock with it.
Lean with it, rock with it.
So I can see where Baby Prefer sold on them kind of adapting quickly and yeah, dude. So I don't know. What was your final score? 8.6?
I said 8.8, but
Yeah.
after talking,
Yeah. I'm curious to see if there's a change.
8.5.
8.5. I'll get
Yeah.
down.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, because I don't like corniness. And,
Yeah.
And we just thought of a better plot
I know.
just now.
I'm keeping mine at a 6.1. No.
Wow.
No. I know it's a tough grade for that one, dude.
It's
Hey,
messed
listen, this is a movie.
Dude,
lots
you give
of hype.
lots
of hype for
it.
this
You're just
movie.
a hater.
No. Lots of hype coming out of your mouth, Michael.
You stop it. You just are a hater.
There is so much hype for this. The box
You
office breaking of the
are a
records,
hater.
dude. The whole world. This is a franchise they're getting
Hater.
behind.
You are a hate.
Okay. No, I'm not a hater. I just told you a lot of things I liked about the movie. But some big things I didn't like. 6.1 for action and for good acting. Not for two good actors, by the way.
True.
So I stand by. I can bump it up to a 6.3. That's as high as I can go. 6.3. The first, that's too low. I will not succumb to this. 6.3. Come.
What did he? That's too low. I know.
Yeah, 6.3. I think someone's higher, but I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I just,
Well, yeah, I thought you'd give it a 6.9.
I know, but I do that for movies that I don't know. I do
You
that,
like more.
Yeah. Sorry, I do. That's like for a bad movie that I kind of
do 6.5. Give Buffer what he wants.
6.5 is as high as I can go.
All right.
All right, and
Love
that's
it.
too low for you, prefer than Sayonara, dude.
Yeah, I feel you.
Sayonara, Tony.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
The water jugs are full, Tony.
If there's one thing that was full during the movie, it's the water jugs over there in Pandora, dude. All right, cool. So I think that's about it, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Do you want to remind the people of the giveaway before we
Let's do one
before-
more
Yeah,
time.
one more. Just remind them.
All right, guys. So reminding you,
Yeah.
we have the Jason David Frank giveaway
Oh, promo card here
Promo
for his
card.
new movie.
for his new movie, Legend of the White Dragon,
Hell
coming
yeah.
out soon. They just made an announcement. Oh, sorry. They just made an announcement
Right.
recently. So that's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah, brother.
We love you guys. Go on Twitter to go check out the details.
Hell yeah.
And go watch Avatar.
Yeah, go watch Avatar. If you enjoyed this review, check out Screen Time episodes. There's a bunch of reviews down there on the Downtime TV YouTube page. Go hit that subscribe button as well. It helps out a bunch. Helps us go to the movies more often, give more reviews to you guys. I always, the last time we did a review like this was actually for Fast 10, believe it or not, where Mike and I watched the movie and then came immediately back here to review it. Ironically, both times we've done this was with a Vin Diesel movie. So
Yeah.
here we are again. So
Yeah, it's so funny.
Maybe maybe we'll do it with Fast 10. The movie, but first is a good show. Thank you, Prefer. But yeah, everyone enjoy your night. Go out there. Of all the bad things I said about Avatar 2, it was still a movie worth seeing in theaters, I will say.
Yeah.
I always enjoy, obviously, the whole experience here. And I'm glad Michael and I had it.
Yeah, it was great. It was a good time.
So good night, everybody. Go enjoy the movie, and we'll see you soon. Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do.